Good afternoon and welcome to Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight Channel. I am Stu Nyman, joined by Andrew Bleckman, and together we will cover every point played today. Somewhere off in the distance, I'm hearing Nina Bleckman going, I really don't know why he has to announce. Our son does a much better job. Like introductions and play-by-play. I mean, he's just so far superior to this old guy who obviously they're just giving a job just because, they feel sorry for him. Nina, I agree 100%. Your son has been doing an absolutely brilliant job. So if I said the part where I'm joined as always by Andrew Bleckman, problem is that, he's still easily distracted. Like if there's a ping pong ball anywhere around here, he's like, Andrew, shouldn't you be announcing? And he's up playing ping pong in shorts. And it's like, why can't you put on a long pair of pants? And says, because that's beneath me. He did say it was beneath me in reference to something one time, folks. I'm not going to share with you what it was, but it's like, wow, that's beneath me. Anyway, we're talking about highlight, right? We have 8 games for you today, beginning with Game 1. Nothing particularly interesting about Game 1, other than someone will come in first, second, and third. There are no scratches in today's performance. Each of today's games offers win, play, show, Quinella Exacta, and trifecta wagering. I accidentally shut off my phone, so I can't see your wonderful chatty messages. It wasn't on purpose. Sorry, I accidentally hit a button. Kind of random opening, wouldn't you say, folks? Anyway, yes, this is Magic City Highlight. We'll be beginning in 8 minutes. Win, play, show, Quinella Exacta trifecta wagering available in all of our games. We have a daily double. One. We don't have an early daily double. We have a daily double. There's a difference. Daily double begins in Game 1. We have 2 pick threes. Count them, 2. 2 pick threes. We have the Mighty Ocho that begins in Game 1. Play the Mighty Ocho, correctly pick the winners of games 1 through 8, and there's $5,000 for you in it if you do so correctly. Also have the high-paying high five jackpot. Now, this is where things get interesting. The high-paying high five jackpot is typically guaranteed at a minimum $2,000. It's a pick 5 wager. However, as of yesterday, carryover jackpot was $6,074.80. That's right, $6,074.80. To play the high five, you correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly and have the only ticket that does so, you can cash in on the high five for today. So you take that $6,074.80 plus whatever's wagered into it, less a small fee out of today's wagers that we use to pay the lights, which will hopefully stay on as it storms outside. And that is what's up for grabs in the high five today. Online wagering is available at watchandwager.com, or if you're in the state of Connecticut, mywinners.com. However, placing a bet is not necessary in order for you to enjoy all that we have in store for you today. We have no scratches in today's performance. Once again, we have no scratches in today's performance. So with all that in mind, we ask you to make your wagers as early as possible within scheduled post times, and sit back and relax. Post time for Game 1 is now just a few minutes away. Andrew, how are you?
The ironic part of it is I think this is probably the one day that they're not listening.
Seriously?
Yeah, they're not. They are not listening
Will
right
they tune
now.
back
They are on. They are on plane. So they are. I know they are in flight right now. So they are not.
So time out.
They're not paying for what to listen to me. They can.
Time out. If I say I've seen a similar plane, and that plane has Wi-Fi in it. So your mom is sitting in a plane. What's she doing? Knitting?
She's on an American Airlines flight. What are we talking about?
Whatever. American Airlines has.
She does not pay. She's not paying for Wi-Fi. She's.
Wow. Amazing. Absolutely.
That's the thing is.
Not paying for Wi-Fi to listen to you.
No.
Seriously?
Come on. She does that every. She doesn't need to hear me.
I'm convinced your mom's listening. She's pissed about it. My son said something's beneath him. Tell me what it was.
What did I say?
Tell me what it was.
What?
Said, I'm sorry, Stu. That's just beneath. I'm sure I've gone on.
Because now you got Evan thinking that I'm the biggest a-hole in the world, and I don't think I've ever said anything of that nature.
I'm sure that Evan knows bigger. Actually, if that's Evan, is this Evan who plays amateur highlight and occasionally comes here on a Saturday? If that's the Evan, believe me, I know some of the people he knows, and he knows much bigger than you.
No, but it is funny though, that intro. Yeah, I'll have them go back and listen though if they haven't tuned in. Maybe it's delayed. There's some weather coming in here. They are coming down here though, so hopefully probably not the day to be doing so.
They are flying peanuts?
Down here, yeah. But south, so. Yes. Yeah, I was going to say.
Your father's
So we're getting in. We're doing it. Yeah.
doing it no matter what.
I don't know if I would be all right with that, but
Why are they
I'd probably hold off for a week.
Why are the chatters chatting?
Well, they're chatting because it looks like Prize Picks.
Let's go, Ikeda.
Speaking of things being beneath them, yeah, Prize Picks thinks that Highlight may be beneath them today. How about that? Wow.
Oh, they didn't post us?
Yeah.
Really? Well, maybe it's part of some algorithm. Isn't that what all the millennials say now? It's based on the algorithmic math and crap, like
for the prices. I don't.
Algorithm. It's like, what algorithm? Why not just
the algorithm that they know they're going to get killed today, so they don't put it up because they know we have. Yeah. They know we have great handicappers in the chat, and they don't want anything to be taken from them today.
Well, because Microsoft suggested that we create this algorithm, and we can charge companies that don't know what they're doing lots and lots and lots and lots of money that they don't know what they're spending it on to say that we're applying an algorithm. We have a proprietary algorithm. A what? A proprietary algorithm that you need.
Sounds fancy.
To give us 10% of all of your sales from the thing that you created. It's like, yeah, as you can tell, I'm not an easy sell, really on anything. I'm really not an easy sell. I purposely don't go out of the way to give people like that a hard time. But it's like once I sense the BS starting and that the salesperson doesn't really understand what they're talking about. Yeah, exactly. Little pushback. Don't we have a video that we play?
Yes. 3 minutes to go until game number 1. I don't know who's blowing that whistle, but as we do before the first game of all of our performances, take a look at this video that will explain the scoring format for all 8 games, which today, as every day, is Spectacular 7 scoring.
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
Just about 2 minutes to go until game number 1 for today. Full 8 games beginning here in just about a minute, and then Battle Court. The Chula Chargers will take on the Rabote Renegades. Let's take a look at some of these single stats here to get you started for the day. Single season, remember, goes from the start when we began in February to the end of our season. Just have about 2 months left here, just shy of 2 months, about the end of November when we will conclude 2022 highlight. We have Gocheri up at the top. He holds a 7-game lead over Carballo in second. Douglas in third, 32 wins for his single season. Top 3 players right there. In fourth place, we have a tie between Bueno and CRB with 28 wins for both players. Then Arats and Jedin tied for 6th at 27. Ikeda there with 26 wins. Inaki 25 and Kubala 24. That is the top 10 in our single standings. Only about 4 games separating 4th place through 10th. See if we can get in the win column today, Stu.
Time to begin game number 1. It is a Spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Up first and serving the red shirt post 1 there is CRB. That's number 18. Receiving blue post 2, number 37, Tennessee. There's the serve. Our first game has begun. Point 2. Here's the white shirt at post 3, worn by Ben. Forehand to the inside. Ben is there. Tennessee reached up, missed the ball, point 3. Green shirt up post 4. Taking the court is Jedden. Robote forehand by Jedden to the inside. Ben winds up, rifles that inside. Good scoop by Jedden. Robote, 2-all, gonna cut to the outside. Jedden follows it well. Nice return. That's a tough Robote by Ben. Going for the bold 2-all, lands wide. Well played. Again today, they did this yesterday, both Ben and Jedden. Jedden gets the point. Here's the black shirt at post 5, worn by number 77, El Barba. Backhand by El Barba. Robote forehand up, and away. That escapes. Point 5. Here's the yellow shirt at post 6, worn by Cool Fitness. El Barba from the 9 line. Throw to the inside. Robote. Here's El Barba. Backhand. Scoop attempt miss, point 6. Receiving in the pink shirt at post 7. Here's number 10, Juice. There's a backhand by Juice. Caught in the air by Cool Fitness. Low and hard by Cool Fitness. Juice looking for a difficult Robote. That's going to hit the overhead screen. Point 6. 2 points for Cool Fitness. Here's the purple shirt at post 8. Number 92, Flores. Robote left side by Cool Fitness. Excellent Robote save by Flores. Ball tipped, point 6. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, post 1, the red shirt, CRB. There's the backhand by CRB. Robote forehand. CRB moves up, makes the catch. There's the backhand. Robote left side. CRB on the catch, backhand. Yelled first, caught second, and scored third. Somehow I think the yell was involved with that. Point 6. Straight points to a possible game point here for the yellow shirt at post 6. Cool Fitness. Trying to stop him is Tennessee. There's a backhand by Tennessee. Robote forehand, fired hard, scooped up by Tennessee. There's the backhand. Right up the middle, out to the Robote. Tennessee, fine catch, backhand from the 9 line. Scoop by Tennessee. He passes, Robote into the overhead screen. A well-played point, point 2. Play continues. Here's the white shirt at post 3, Ben. Robote forehand, down low by Tennessee. It's caught and returned by Ben. Robote kicks out to the 6 line, turn on the left side of Tennessee. Scooped up by Ben. Ben back to the inside. Point 3. Here's a green shirt to post forward, Jedden. Robote left side by Ben, right up the middle. Jedden makes the catch. Jedden placing that ball, crossing the sidewall at the 8 line, hard backhand, feeding the Robote. Catch by Ben. Hard throw, going to cross the sidewall. Jedden with a beautiful scoop at the 9 line. Here's Ben. Ben to the inside. Jedden takes it in the air. Backhand. Backhand. Ben on the catch. Forehand. Jedden from the 8 line. Ben on the catch. Blast the coastie to the inside, out of reach and scoring. Another well-played point. Point 3. Possible game point, white shirt to post 3. Ben trying to stop him is El Barba. Here's a backhand by El Barba. Ben makes the catch. El Barba from the forehand, mid-wall. Good catch by Ben at the 11 line. Big backhand. El Barba, nice catch there behind the 11 line. El Barba, Robote with a light touch. Ben's there. Backhand, powerfully thrown. Robote coming out. El Barba on the Robote. This Costalo will score. Point in game, post 3, Ben. 6 places, 2 shows. Unofficial order finish, 3-6-2. Yes, Ben, you won the game. You did a very good job there. We're all very proud. Now, if you could please leave the court and change your shirt. Winning game 1, post 3, Ben taking second, post 6. Cool Fitness coming in third, post 2, Tennessee. 3-6-2 is the official order finish for our first game. There are your prices. $2 key dollar 3-6, $51.80. Trifecta 3-6-2, $251.40. $2 wager on 3 to win, $11. Up next, game 2, a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points, and points will double after the first round of play. Game 2 does begin the early pick 3 for today. Reminder, ladies and gentlemen, there are no scratches in today's performance. Post time for Game 2 is in 7 minutes. Good luck.
Game number 2 will be coming up here in just about 6 minutes. You see the will pays for the early daily double up there on your screen right about now. Early pick 3 will get started here in game number 2. To play that, pick the winners of the next 3 games, 2, 3, and 4, to cash in on the early pick 3. With some extra time until we get into game number 2, and for any new highlight fans that may be joining us for the first time, take a look at this video that will explain in simpler terms how highlight is played.
The main rule of highlight is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in highlight. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a highlight player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And game number 2 is just about 5 minutes away now. Couple of scheduling notes for the next couple of weeks here at Magic City Highlights. And folks yesterday were asking about the schedule. I would like to go to the website because folks said they were looking at a website, a schedule up on that website, the calendar. If you go to highlightworld.com and then you go to the top of the page, you should see a little tab right there that says calendar. I've actually got to click on Magic City Pelota first, then go to calendar. Then you will see that 2022 Pelota calendar. Now, this week, we are playing the 26th, the 27th, and 28th, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Battle Court will be played Monday and Tuesday at 5 p.m. and also Friday night at 7 p.m. And as you know, we do have Pelota only on Wednesdays through the end of our season. Next week, we have the World Super Court. That is the final of that Super Court competition. First annual, hopefully. Thursday, October 6th. Next week, we will be playing Friday. That will be the 30th, this upcoming Friday, 30th of September, Battle Court Friday night. Monday, we'll be playing full day, Pelota and H2H. The 4th, that will be Tuesday, will be full 8 games Pelota, followed by Battle Court. Wednesday, we will have Pelota. Thursday, we will have that World Super Court, and then Friday the 7th, we will have Battle Court. So next week, we actually will be playing Highlight Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday as part of that World Super Court competition that will be played Thursday, October 6th. Start time for that event will be 12 noon. Quarterfinal and semifinal matches will start with that quarterfinal round beginning at 12 noon. The championship match will be played at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. That is a hard set time of 5 Eastern, however long it takes to complete the quarterfinal and semifinal rounds. We will have a break up until 5 p.m. to allow the players to rest for that final match, again to be played at 5 Eastern Time. The following week, when we return, Wednesday, the 12th of October, we will not be playing Pelota. Again, we will not be playing Pelota Wednesday, October 12th. Just want to make sure that is clear. On our schedule up there, it does say that that is a dark day. That is 100% correct. Again, that week we'll just be playing Friday night, the Battle Court, which will be the 7th, the 10th, Monday, and Tuesday, the 11th. And no Wednesday that week. I want to make sure you guys are up to date on that schedule. Again, if you go to highlightworld.com and you click on the Pelota calendar, the Magic City Pelota, you will see that Wednesday, October 12th, is a dark day. We will not be playing. Again, make sure you tune in for that World Supercourt Thursday, October 6th. Again, 12 noon will be the start time of the quarterfinal rounds. 8 teams, including those 2 international qualifying teams as well, will be making their way to the United States, including the 6 qualifiers here at Magic City.
And that includes, say their names, come on.
Arbe and Lekwe, and
you
Johan
even
and
said it.
Gorka.
There you go. That's
How about
right.
that, Stu?
That's right. And collectively representing, Europe, but Spain and France. That worked out very nicely.
Was that? Yeah, that is. Spain. How about that?
It works out nicely that way.
Beautiful.
Looking forward to seeing Gorka and Johan back on this court.
Yes, now if you ask us the teams competing here, Douglas and Benny, Carballo and Manu, Ikeda and Manny, Nicholas and Jairo.
That's right. It was Eric and Manu, and then Eric dropped out of the tournament for personal reason.
I believe Inaki and Julian as well qualified. And Gocheri and Arats. How about that? We got all of them in there just in time for game number 2.
That's right. So if you want to see those people play, tune in next
6th.
Yeah.
Thursday.
Time to begin game 2. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points, and points will double after the first round of play. Up first and serving, the red shirt at post 1 is Flores. Receiving in the blue at post 2 is Juice. Here's the serve. We begin. Ball missed. Point 1. 1 first up on the board in our second game. Here's the white shirt at post 3, CRB. Here's the backhand by CRB. Flores is there. Backhand to the inside. CRB from the 9 line. Rebote forehand to the inside. CRB takes it on the bounce. Backhand by Flores. Rebote forehand by CRB. Ball tipped at the sidewall. Point 3. Green shirt at post 4, Jedden receives. Here's a backhand by Jedden. Backhand by CRB. Backhand by Jedden. Rebote is going to kick out all the way to the 6 line. Jedden cuts it off at the 8. Scoop, missed. Point 4. Black shirt at post 5, Cool Fitness received. Backhand by Jedden. Blind Rebote just threw that up over his head. Jedden picks it up at the 7 line. Blasted low and hard, and it scores. Point 4. For serving to the yellow shirt at post 6, worn by El Barba. Rebote forehand by El Barba. Jedden. Big bounce to the inside. El Barba cuts it off. Nice catch. Point 6. Here's the pink shirt at post 7, worn by Anderluck. Backhand by Anderluck. Rebote left side, right up the middle. Anderluck's there. Drop shot. Point 7. Purple shirt at post 8 receives. Here now to complete the first round and receive, Tennessee. Point 7. Blue at post 2. Juice receives. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Anderluck on the catch. Seven on the board, 4 points. Here's post 1, Flores. Backhand by Flores. Flores low and hard to the inside. Anderluck's there. Flores from the 7 line. Karam falls short. Point 7. Possible game point for Anderluck in the pink of post 7. Trying to stop him, CRB. There's the backhand by CRB. One game, post 7. Anderluck. 4 places, 6, 1, and 3 will play off for third place. 6 first serves to 1. Backhand by Flores to the inside. There's backhand by Albarba. Rotate forehand by Flores. Albarba's there. Low and hard to the inside. Scoop attempt missed. Point 6. 6 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 3, CRB. There's the backhand by CRB. Bote left side. Stopped by CRB midcourt. Karam by CRB, well thrown. And scoring, point 3. We'll turn him around now. 3 serve 6. This is show point. Backhand by Albarba. Rotate forehand. Albarba makes the catch. CRB takes it on the bounce at the 11 line. Albarba, difficult rebote save right up the middle. And scoring. Point in the third place finish for post 6, Albarba. 4 places, 6 shows. Sometimes a show is worth the celebration, El Barbo. Winning game 2, post 7. Anderluck taking second, post 4. Jedden coming in third, post 6. El Barbo. 7-4-6 is the official order finish for our second game. $2 wager on 7 to win, $18. The daily double, 3-7, $19.20. $2 Quinella, 4-7. 24.40, trifecta 7.46, 321 even. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 3. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. More importantly, game 3 begins the high 5 for today. There are no scratches in game 3. There are no scratches in today's performance. To play the high 5, you correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly and have the only ticket that does so, you can cash in on the high 5 jackpot, which coming into today was $6,074.80. So you take whatever you see wagered into it today, drop a little bit as a percentage for costs. And so we're looking at well over $7,000, potentially $8,000 up for grabs in the high 5 for today. Again, there are no scratches in game 3. There are no scratches that affect the high 5. Post time for game 3, just less than 7 minutes away. Good luck. Powerful forehand by Juice. CRB on the save. That's up. That scores on the second bounce. Inside. Ron for the rebote. Diving save. He makes it. Rolls on his back. He's up. Hard throw. What a fantastic save by Ron. One goes wall to wall, clears the overhead screen. Nicholas, good eye on the ball, keeps the ball in play. Coastie to the inside. Nicholas runs all the way back and makes a spectacular save. He's up. Rebote forehand by Carballo, showing control, scoop by Anderluck. Rebote left side, power to the outside. Anderluck on the diving rebote save. Ragley, what a great effort to make that rebote. Ikeda from the 3 line, drop shot. Oh, he got to it. Hard throw to the inside. Ikeda got there to save the rebote. It's still in play. Manu, beautiful catch at the 10 line. Nice backhand. Rebote coming out to Carballo. Forehand rebote goes wall to wall rebote. That counts 100%. Douglas, difficult rebote, 2-all, light touch, big bounce. Stopped by Benny on the outside. Benny, powerful, looking for that 3-wall play. Douglas reads it, got there. That is going to score. That is point in a perfect game. Powerful backhand. Wow, what a rebote by Manu. Catch. Karam. Stopped by Ikeda. Powerful throw by Ikeda. Arats to the outside, makes the diving save. It's a 2-all. That will score. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Anderluck on the right side. Throw by Anderluck. Here's the rebote. Carballo, one-handed save. Wow.
Those were the top 10 rebotes from the first part of our 2022 season. I think I meant to say those. All right, we have less than a minute here till game number 3. Look at that high five, just about 2,400 plus that pool. Wow, Stu, we could be looking
That's
at
$8,000.
cracking the top 10 of all-time jackpots.
Even when you take the money out for the lights and the telephones and the microphones and your hair, and when you take out those costs, we're still over $8,000.
Expensive procedure to fix that.
Wow. Not necessarily. I suggest you do LASIK before you get your hair done.
You think that's more valuable?
You'll be able to appreciate your hair more.
Wow. See?
Always thinking. Always thinking. Seriously, LASIK
like could have been a dad joke, but like was actually very true as well. All right, folks. Perhaps the day will be the day somebody hits that high five. Good luck to all bettors for today. Stu, game 3.
And what, if you're not betting, we don't want to wish them luck? If you're not betting either,
we like you too. Good luck.
Yeah, good luck, whatever it is that you're doing. Absolutely.
Sorry.
Time to get in game number 3. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Up first and serving is the red shirt of post 1, Bueno. Receiving in the blue of post 2 is Anderluck. Bueno serves. Our third game has begun. Backhand by Bueno. Forehand to the inside. Here's Bueno. There's the backhand. Anderluck from the 10 line. Outside placement, outside of play. Point 1. Bueno first up on the board in our third game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt of post 3. Here's number 23, Ikeda. There's a backhand by Bueno. Rebote coming out. Rebote on the wall, beautifully played by Ikeda and tipped by Bueno back at the 9 line. Point 3. Here's the green shirt of post 4. Number 25, Kubala receives. Kubala from the forehand. Ikeda from the 8 line. Too much. Point 4. Black shirt to post 5. Arats receives. Here's the backhand by Arats. He goes deep. Rebote forehand by Kubala. Arats on the scoop. And the 2-all beautifully executed. Kubala got a start, just couldn't get there. 0.5. Yellow shirt, post 6 is Ben. Ben on the backhand, powerfully thrown. Wall to wall. Rebote comes to the 8 line. Turn 2-alls by Arats. Ben reads it, stops it, dropped it. 0.5. Here's the pink shirt at post 7, worn by number 35, Spinner. Backhand by Spinner, powerfully thrown. Caught well by Arats. Ball tipped at the sidewall. 0.5. 5 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 8, Robin. Backhand by Robin. Arats is there. Arats faked the 2-all, put it back inside to score. 0.5. 5 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 2, Anderlook. Good serve by Arats, scores 0.5. 6 points and a possible game point for Arats. Trying to stop him, post 1, Bueno. Ball tip, point in game, post 5, Arats. 3, 4, and 1 will play off for second and third place. 3 first serves to 4. Backhand by Kubala. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Kubala's there. Forehand by Ikeda. Kubala stops it. Forehand from the 11 line. That dropped and scored. 4. Somehow it's the sidewall's fault. 4 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 1. Bueno. There's the backhand by Bueno. Bueno on the catch. Here's the backhand. Rebote left side by Kubala. Bueno makes the catch. Bueno low and hard to the inside. Kubala's there. Backhand. Bueno comes back to the 12 line to make the catch. Backhand to the inside. Kubala's there. Backhand. Second place finish for post 4, Kubala, 3 serves to 1. This is for third place. There's a backhand by Bueno. Third place finish for Ikeda. 5-4-3. Unofficial order finish for game 3. Five, 4-3. The official order finish for game number 3. TR Quinella 4-5, $102 even. Trifecta 5-4-3, $257.80. Tiller wager on 5 to win, $14.20. Up next, game 4, a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. No scratches in game 4, no scratches in today's performance. Post time for game 4. Now just about 6 minutes away. Good luck.
You're a sportsman, aren't you?
Sort of. You like highlight?
I like the way it's spelled.
Me too. Yeah, with a J. How'd that get in there?
I can handle your workload without any help. Andy Glam, former J. Crew employee. Dr. Dante Octavarius, seahorse breeder.
Oh, the kid is hot tonight.
He better be. I got him wheeled in the trifecta.
Shunk Dunkirk, incontinent high-lie instructor. Incontinent high-lie instructor? Incontinent high-lie instructor. All right, I'm calling it.
I'm trying out a new persona. I'm club owner and high-lie enthusiast, Barry Mexico.
What a fun and lazy character name. Was it your first thought?
You know it. Barry Mexico gets down to business.
We are back here now, just about 6 minutes from game number 4.
Well, just because someone may have issues that need to be worked out doesn't mean that they have to be taken out of pop culture. And he's getting some focus right now. You know, that's my thought about it. It's JB. No, I don't have a position on the whole. I think the whole canceling thing is just something that some people have co-opted this word canceling. They're not happy about the way something goes. It's like someone either deserves to be in the public eye or they don't deserve to be public eye, or they are worthy of public ridicule, or they're not worthy of public ridicule, or they're worthy of legal prosecution, or they're not worthy of legal prosecution. It's just kind of it. And So yeah, if a crime's been broken, gets pursued. It's really just kind of, that's the way that I look at it. And where this is concerned, I don't think it's time for us to change the video. Not yet. Now, if it...
Well, you said there's a process.
The
process will play itself. Yeah.
There is a process, and some people skate. That is an unfortunate fact of just life. I mean, it's one of the hardest lessons to learn when you are growing up. At least it was for me. The whole concept of justice and parity and fairness. One of the biggest issues that we deal with here at Magic City. As far as how do you put a roster together, what is fair, what's not fair, and what's good for business, and how to make it as fair as possible. And yeah, it's hard to see anybody. I'm not just talking about here in this organization. It's hard to see anybody, especially someone. I'm not talking about. I don't want this to get confused with Mr. Favre. He's done with whatever he's doing. But just in general, I personally have a difficult time with my perceptions of injustice. When you do see people following the rules, playing, and of course, this is something that's been co-opted by both political sides, right? You pay your taxes, you play by the rules, whatever, and you get screwed. That's why you need to vote for us. How does that work exactly? That's besides the point. No, but you do see people like in some organizations, they do everything you ask them to do it relatively well or to the best of their ability, and yet they're just not able to get ahead or even keep up. That's sometimes difficult to watch. Then it makes you look at your systems and say, are our systems at fault? Is the individual at fault? Is it just not the right individual? Then you got people who just flat out abuse the crap out of everything and just expect to get away with everything. And yet that's real. I have a real difficult time with that. I have a real difficult time with flagrant BS. You may have noticed.
Stu? Flagrant BS?
Yeah. You may have noticed. The problem is when we get into the fine lines. That's where it's the spaces in between. Not everything is black and white. Life would be so much easier if it was. That's a lesson that goes all the way back to my days in psych, is that we would like things to be black and white because that would make things easy for us. But the truth matters that we live in the gray. Everything's gray. And it's varying shades of gray. So, and that's just a rant based off of it's JVTV. It's just one of those things. Obviously, if the allegations and if it plays out, it's pretty awful.
Oh, it's horrible.
It's pretty awful. What about these other guys? Sorry, not to go. This isn't political. This is just criminal. These guys out there, $250 million are supposed to go for feeding needy children, that they somehow co-opted during the during the pandemic. It's like, wow. I understand that there was a lot of money floating out there and a lot of people doing a lot of different things with it, but man, oh man, oh man. If something is directed at, it may turn out that it's not exactly as it's being presented and innocent until proven guilty, but there's a special place in hell for people to take things from hungry, needy kids and buy Lamborghinis and crap. Yeah, those people should have a straight shot, painful death. Too much?
As a Bears fan, I don't know, man. We can get back to sports here. As a Bears fan, I was like,
would you like to know how I really feel about it?
But yeah, there's a lot of serious. I think you nailed it on the head. It is early, but clearly mistakes were made, and that's we're not saying that was not the case, but the process will play it out.
And those are two different subjects I'm talking about: the Favre situation, and this other food for needy kids thing.
Well,
two completely different situations.
Yeah. Well, we get back to highlight here. A minute to go until.
High what? Highlight? Oh, that thing in front of us, right. Oh, is that what's going on out there?
Yes, game number 4.
I knew that they were doing something.
Starting up right about
last singles game before you try to time that now, right? But
right?
No, trying to shut me off. Right. Not doing it.
Right.
Sabrina has complete control over my microphone, and at any moment, Scott's going to send her a text message and say, "I don't think Stu did his morning meds today." How about we turn his mic down like all the way down, as in off. He's very polite that way.
He would never say it directly.
Exactly.
Game number 4, Stu.
But see, then I immediately go back to, like, after my screaming tirade back here that one day where I sat back down and just continued to announce as though nothing happened. That was awesome, actually. Time to begin Game 4. It is a spectacular 7 singles match played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Up first and serving in the red shirt at post 1 is Ron Ron. Receiving the blue at post 2 is Julian. There's a serve. We've begun Game 4. Here's the backhand by Julian. Here's Julian on the rebote. Point 1. Here's the white shirt at post 3, worn by Carballo. Rebote left side, rifle to the inside. Scoop is missed. Rebote's there. Here's Ron. That's really got to hurt. Point 1. Entering the court in the green post 4, apparently still looking for something on the floor, is Ben. Here's the backhand by Ben, powerfully throwing wall to wall from the left side. Ron, rebote, 2 pass. Great catch by Ben and a nice backhand from the 9 line. That is tipped by Ron. Point goes to the 4. Ben takes over the serve. Here's the black shirt at post 5, worn by Benny. Here's a backhand by Benny, throwing wall to the inside. Rebote forehand by Ben. Benny makes the catch. Karam lands in and scores, point 4. Four serves the yellow shirt of post 6, 1-0. Backhand by Bueno. Catch by Bueno. Backs up and holds on to it. Scoop attempt missed, point 4. Pink shirt of post 7 receives. Here's Spinner. Spinner keeps it on the forehand, puts it back inside. Ben scoops it up on the left side, blasts the 2-all hard and fast to score. That was beautifully executed by Ben. Point 4. Here's the purple shirt at post 8, worn by Kubala. Backhand by Kubala. Here's the rebote, left side to the outside. That's out of play, point 8. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return is the blue of post 2, worn by Julian. Backhand by Julian, powerfully thrown to the inside. Bote forehand, play to the outside, caught by Julian at the 11 line. Julian from the forehand, low and hard. Kubala's there. Here's Julian at the 9 line. Bote left side. Catch by Julian. Placement of the ball to the inside, stopped by Kubala. There's the backhand. Rote left side by Kubala. Backhand by Julian. Rote forehand by Julian. Kubala tipped it, point 2. Joe on the board with 2 points. Here's post 3. Carballo receives. Backhand by Carballo. Backhand by Julian, powerfully thrown. Point 2. Joe on the board with 4 points. Here's post 1. Ron. Robote forehand by Ron. Robote forehand by Julian. Ron from the 7 line. Backhand, low and hard to the inside. Here's Julian. 2-all opens wide and scores. Well executed by Ron, point 1. 4 points for the 1 post. Here's the black shirt at post 5, Benny. Scoop by Ron. There's the backhand. Rebote by Benny to the inside. Catch by Ron. Ron back to the inside, big right side. Benny will pass on the scoop, turns to save the rebote. Here's Ron with a tip ball at the 7 line, point 5. In this matchup, we have Benny serving to Bueno. Point 5. Here's post 7. Spinner receives. Rebote left side by Benny. Scoop by Spinner. Big backhand. Rebote kicking all the way out to the 4 line. 2-all, does not open up, stopped by Spinner. Karen by spinner scores, point 7. Seven on the board, 2 points. Here's post 4, Ben. Point 7. 7 on the board with 4 points. Point 8. Post 8, rather. Kubala receives. Point 7. Possible game point for spinner. Pink of post 7. Trying to stop him is Carballo. Backhand by Carballo. Robote, forehand by spinner. Carballo scoops it on the forehand. Back to the inside it goes. Catch by Carballo. He winds up 2-all. Point in game, post 7, spinner. 2-1, 5 and 4, pair off and playoff 4, second and third place, 2 first serves to 1. Right on. Backhand from the 11 line. Hard throw to the inside. Here is Julian. Julian, forehand Robote save to the outside. That's going to stay in and score. Point 2. 5 now serves to 4. The winner of this point meets 2 in the continuing playoff for second and third place. Robote forehand by Benny. Ben is there. Ben coasting to the inside. That is as good an inside placement as he's ever thrown. Point 4. Two serves to 4. This is for second and third place. Backhand by Ben, powerfully thrown. Robote coming out. Ben on the catch, winding up. Puts it on the forehand of Julian. Catch by Ben. Ben, outside placement. Julian's looking for Robote, plays it from the right side. Here's Ben, winding up. To the inside, not enough. Robote forehand by Ben. Julian from the 8 line, backhand. Powerfully thrown. Robote kicks out to the 7 line and scores. Second place finish for post 2, Julian. Ben in post 4 comes in third. Unofficial order of finish, 7-2-4. Your prices will be up in a moment. It's official. Winning game 4 is post 7 Spinner taking second, post 2 Julian coming in third, post 4 Ben. 7-2-4 is the official order. Finish 4. Our fourth game, and there are your prices. The early pick 3, 757. Lovely aircraft by Boeing. 3 of 3 numbers returning. $408. $408. $2 wager on 7 to win. $27.80. $2 Quinello 27, $95 even. Trifecta 724, $386.80. In all seriousness, very nice aircraft by Boeing. Narrow body, so only so it's not a wide body.
How many does it seat about?
I believe, well, depending upon the configuration, I believe up to 160.
Damn, that's good stuff, Stu.
No, it's
I
good
like
stuff.
that.
I can tell you that it has RB211 engines, I believe it is. RB211.
I was very intrigued by the back of those pamphlets on the airplanes when I was younger, looking at the planes and the cities, so I like that.
Really?
Nice touch, Stu. That's pretty good. Your knowledge sometimes is...
Weird.
No, it's impressive. I mean, on that type of stuff, wow, that is...
It is. I would say it this way. It covers well, growing up, I was interested in a lot of things.
You have a wide range of knowledge.
Yeah, thank you.
And some very deep as well. But surface level knowledge about just about everything. How about that?
Except sports, which is all that counts around here.
I was going to say, Stu, I don't know. You sell
and
yourself
Scott.
short.
You and Scott. You see this guy do this?
He said Brett, and you
that?
said Mr. Favre. So I wasn't.
I knew he was talking about it, and I know that once upon a time I saw a guy running a football wearing a uniform with red in it and his leg fractured in the middle. I believe his name was Theismann.
Wow.
I did know that Dan Marino held many records for a very long time. I do know that the Dolphin record can't possibly be beaten based on the schedules that are out there.
That is true.
So, there's certain things about sports.
That's what I'm saying. You're selling it again. You're selling yourself short.
There's some basic stuff about sports that I get. Now there's stuff that, Baseball no-hitter. Fascinating.
No hits, huh?
No
How about
hits.
that?
No hits, huh?
No action for 3 hours. You like it?
Exactly. Oh, yeah. Wrapping up prices.
And Ron
what did I miss?
gives you, wow.
There's a pick 3. I talked about that because that's
Getting
what
aggressive.
triggered the 757. Trifecta 724, $386.80. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 5, the first of our 2. Wow, hostile crowd around here. Game number 5, a spectacular 7 doubles match, played to 7 points, with points doubling after the first round of play. The first of our 2 doubles games. There are no scratches in game 5. Post time is in 6 minutes. Good luck.
And folks, that is Prize Picks. They're one of the leaders in daily fantasy sports. You can take advantage right now of their special incentives for signing up. All you have to do is go to prizepicks.com and type HI, that is J-A-I, into the referral code field when you do so. And if you make a $100 deposit into your betting funds, you know what? Prize Picks will match it and put another $100 into your account just like that. All you have to do is send us a picture of your computer or phone screen as proof that you use that referral code HI at sign-up, and you're also going to qualify to get a double cash prize if you win a week of the Highlight Channel's Fantasy Highlight throughout the 2022 season. So, it is as simple as that. Just sign up at Prize Picks. Use that referral code HI when you do so. Most importantly, make sure to take a picture of the sign-up page. We can see the referral code field with the word HI typed in. So that's the screen before you click to submit your sign-up. Go ahead and send that photo to info@thehighlightchannel.com. And if you do all of that, automatically qualify for that double cash prize. Plus, you get that $100 bonus deposit match to get you started on Prize Picks. So it's a win-win. Sign up at Prize Picks. It is prizepicks.com today.
And Roland, you are correct. I have no idea who played football last night. I am aware of a little bit of the history surrounding Monday Night Football and how they had to turn the booth into.
Well, that was a big part of it for us at the beginning, right? You referenced that.
Well, yeah. I mean, I did go back. When Scott kind of told me about what he wanted, he told me exactly what he wanted. Just I wasn't understanding it, and then he mentioned that, so I went back to the history. Again, I'm good with history, so you go back and you see how the booth surrounding with Cosell and Dandy Don Meredith, and how that whole dynamic, that whole complex dynamic really kind of started. And I was like, okay, I think I'm getting this. And then you showed up. And I was like, yeah, I get it. So I'll be the crabby Cosell to your Dandy Don, even though you don't do much singing. And then it turned out that we both have features of you could do you obviously are very much into the numbers, and I'm very much into technique and history. So somehow or other, people like Roland and Steve seem to find it interesting. So at least 2 people find it interesting. Although I always look and there's 76 people listening. I just can't believe I can't believe that all 76 of them have their volume on.
Yeah.
Although I did
I
did receive a compliment face to face from one of our most fervent viewers from Marquina.
How about that?
From Marquina, Spain, who said that he liked the way that you and I announced.
That doesn't put a little smile on the face.
Even my
I appreciate that. Whoever's
my play-by-play, and subsequently, since you do play-by-play like I do, sorry, even though we have similar styles in play-by-play.
Learn from the best. So how do we?
Not everybody likes it. Not everybody. Not by his. But this goes way back. Some people prefer point 2 next on the court is point 3. All right, it's post 3. Post 3. Nice shot. Point. Post 4.
Yeah, they prefer nothing.
Possible game point. No, that just
quick.
Just tell me. Just tell me what's on the court.
Yeah.
So the what's its name? The play-by-play. Actually, we got positive feedback from none other than Don Tomas, who is the grandfather of Julian and Inaki, and of course Alex, who doesn't play here. He has other grandchildren as well. And but a former legend of the Miami Highlight Court, played on some phenomenally legendary rosters himself. And yesterday face-to-face,
how about that?
Naki had him on FaceTime, and he gave us a very nice compliment.
Well, we appreciate that. Thank you very much.
We're just glad that glad that he's enjoying.
People are tuning in over there and watching and enjoing the highlight.
The way that it worked over there, from what I understand, is that many people tuned in, but not a lot admitted to it, and that it's changed a little bit over time. I mean, believe me, I get it. Believe me, I get it. I get it. We're not for everybody, but.
We are just about a minute away here from Game 5 again. Scratch-free. No scratches in today's performance.
It's JBTV. Go Cowboys. Sorry, we don't have any Cowboys here, actually. Most of our guys come from a different type of background, but I'll be sure to pass your best wishes on.
I had a conversation with an individual on the roster who told me that he was a big Cowboys fan. That would be number 31, Hyro. Huge Cowboys fan. So enjoyed that Monday night game and the victory last night. So we're common ground there. It's JBTV. Game number 5. Let's begin some doubles for today.
Time to begin Game 5, or as we call it around here, Dodging Death 1. This is a spectacular 7 doubles match, part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City. Up first and serving, red shirt post 1, CRB and Ron. Receiving blue post 2, El Barba and Spinner. There's serve, we've begun. Ball tip, point 2. Here are the white shirts of post 3, Naki and Ben. Here's Spinner from the 11 line. Hard throw to the inside. Robote left side to the inside. Here's Spinner. There's a backhand by Ben. Powerfully thrown. Robote. Robote forehand by El Barba. Inaki takes it on the bounce. Catch by Spinner at the 11 line. Bend to the inside. Spinner calls for it. Underhand. Overhand. Backhand by Inaki. Spinner at the 7 line. Rotate forehand by Inaki. Spinner in the front court. Backhand. Ben on the rebote. Split placement. Stopped in the air by Spinner. Here's the backhand by Ben. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand. Here's the catch by El Barba. El Barba again. Backhand from the 11 line. It passes. Rebote comes out. Laid up to the inside. Spinner's calling for it. Runs all the way back to the 11 line. That lands in. El Barba back to the front court. Beautiful catch by El Barba. Rebote to the inside by El Barba. Catch by Ben. Here's Spinner. Hard throw. Ben on the forehand from the 12 line. Back to the inside. Spinner looks for the rebote at the 9. Clips the sidewall. Inaki takes it on the bounce. Hard throw. Caught by Spinner. There's the backhand. Ben on the forehand from the 9 line. Back to the inside. Spinner. Backhand. Inaki makes the catch. To the inside it goes, and it scores. What a well-played point by all 4 of those players. I said all 4, Ben, not just you. Stop bowing. Be quiet. Point 3. Here are the green shirts opposed 4. Bueno and Julin. Here's Julin. Backhand to the inside. Inaki takes it in the air. Backhand from the 9 line. Powerfully thrown. Big backhand by Ben. Rebote kicks all the way to the 4 line. Turned on the forehand of Bueno. Backhand by Ben. Rebote coming out. Rebote left side to the inside. Here's Ben. Backhand. Rebote forehand by Bueno. Inaki takes it. Dos Paredes, the 2-all will score. Point 3. We're on the board with 2 points. Here's post 5. The black shirts receive. Douglas in the front court with Tennessee in the back. Backhand by Tennessee, catch by Inaki. Inaki low and hard to the inside, and Tennessee stops it. There's the backhand. Ben's there. Backhand. Douglas from the 8 line. Throws it straight back. Tennessee now from the 12 line. Forehand. Caught by Inaki. There's the backhand. Rebote, thrown low and hard and caught by Inaki. Cortada by Inaki, stopped by Tennessee. That was nice. Rebote forehand by Inaki. Tennessee's there again. Forehand by Tennessee. Backhand by Inaki. Ball tipped by Ben, point 5. Yellow shirts opposed 6. Juice and Gaucheri receive. Backhand by Gauchetti. Point 5. Pink, post 7, Anderluck and Ikeda receive. Rebote left side, hooked into the pad. Point 7. Here's the catch by Ikeda. Forehand from the 12 line. Manu advances. Backhand from the 8 line. Low and hard and scoring. Point 8. Here's post 1. CRB and Ron. We've completed the first round to play all matchups, so we're 2 points now through the end of the game. Here's backhand by Ron. Backhand by Manu. Ron's there. Backhand. Cool Fitness, forehand Rebote. Rebote by Ron. Here's Manu from the 11 line. Backhand throw low and hard. Manu makes the catch midcourt. Powerful throw. Ron, beautiful catch at the 12 line. Rebote, missed in the backcourt. Point 8. 3 points for the 8 team. In this matchup, we have Cool Fitness serving to El Barba and Spinner. Great catch by Cool Fitness. Half carom. Manu with a reach makes the catch. Blasts it back hard to score. Rebote missed in the backcourt. Point 8. Possible game point, purple shirts post 8, Cool Fitness and Manu. Trying to stop them. Bueno and Julin. Good catch by Manu. Manu with the coastie to the inside. Julin is there. Backhand. Manu takes it in the air. Backhand. Rebote forehand. 2 pass. This one caught by Manu. Backhand from the 10 line. Here's Julin from deep in the backcourt. Manu from the 11 line. Low and hard. Bueno's there. Manu again. Backhand. Big backhand. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand saved by Cool Fitness. Bueno makes the catch. Splitter. Stopped by Manu. Cortada. Stopped by Julin in the backcourt. Beautiful catch. Manu is there. Backhand. Thrown powerfully. Well caught by Julin. Manu takes it on the bounce. Pica. Cut off in the air by Bueno. Backhand by Bueno. Here's the rebote for Manu. Big bounce. Wow. What a beautiful natural rebote save by Julin. Powerful Costalo. Another great catch by Julin. Outside placement will score. What a beautiful point was just played, especially by these backquarters. Point in game, post 8. 3 serves to 5. This is a playoff for second and third place. Here's a backhand by Tennessee. That cleared the overhead screen. Rebote saved by Douglas. Inaki takes it in the air. Drop shot. Douglas gets there. Backhand. Two all. In. Second place finish for post 3. Inaki and Ben. Coming in third, post 5. Douglas and Tennessee. Winning game 5, post 8. Pool Fitness and Manu taking second, post 3. Inaki and Ben coming in third, post 5. Douglas and Tennessee. 8-3-5, the official order finish for game 5. Teller Keenell 3-8, 40-60. Trifecta 8-3-5, 388 even. $2 wager on 8 to win, 22-40. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game 6. Spectacular 7 scoring. Post time for game 6. 6 minutes. Good luck. Bueno picks the serve. 2-all opens up wide and scores. Team line. Ronron's going to take the rebote on the left side. Catch by Carballo midcourt. Ronron takes it in the air. Low runner to the inside, picked off by Carballo. The 2-all by Carballo. Ooh. Try to stop that. Rebote by Douglas. It's a 2-all. Julin makes the stop to the outside. Hard throw. Catch by Douglas. Backhand. Blasted to the inside. Rebote coming to the 8 line. Turn by Julin. 2-alls to score. Hard throw by Jedden. Rebote by Benny. Big bounce goes up. Stopped by Jedden. Jedden throws it hard. Benny's choosing to play the rebote. Wow, that's complicated. What a shot. Powerful backhand by Douglas. Spinner comes out to make the rebote. Forehand rebote played. 2-all. Beautifully executed by Douglas. A nice backhand to the outside. Bragley. A difficult forehand rebote is made by Bragley and a good catch made by Bueno. Bueno goes deep. Rebote comes out to the 7 line. 2-all turned by Bragley. Scores. Tennessee. Bote by Diaz just above the pad. Tennessee's there. Scoop by Diaz, and the 2-wall scores. Rotate. Wow. Is that you or the Cesta? Forehand to Benny. Douglas with the catch. Backhand. Powerful backhand. Robote comes out to the 5 line. Turned on the forehand to Benny. Wall to wall. To the outside. Douglas on the run. Makes the save. Throws a 2-wall. Wow. Backhand by Benny. Douglas looks for the Robote. Robote to the inside, thrown beautifully. Robote 2-wall by Benny. My, oh my. What a shot.
That top 10 brings us down to just about 2 minutes until game number 6, beginning our feature singles games in today's performance. See some of those feature guys up there towards the top of our standings. We mentioned Gocherry at the beginning, 42 wins for him. He has a 7-game lead over Carballo, who is still in second. Hasn't added many to that win column over his last couple months, but still narrowly holding on to second place. Douglas coming up in third at 32 wins, so just a couple behind Carballo. A good week for Douglas, and he can put himself into that second place spot. Rats picked up a big win for him, win number 28, running out, I believe that was game number 3 a little bit earlier, so he is now tied with CRB and Bueno for 4th place on the roster. Remember, Rats at the beginning of the season, certainly a difficult adjustment period for this court, but wasn't adding many in the win column. But he had that great stretch from about week 15 to week 24, 25, where he added about 20-plus wins and still continues to get a couple as of late. So good playing by Rats up there towards the top. With 0 minutes on the clock, let's begin our feature singles games for today. Game 6.
Time to begin game number 6. It is a spectacular 7. Singles match played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving red shirt at post 1 is Nicholas. Receiving the blue at post 2 is Gocherry. There's a serve by Nicholas. We begun. Rotate forehand, up, and away. Escapa, point 2. Receiving the white shirt at post 3, Douglas. Here's the backhand by Douglas, powerfully thrown. Rotate forehand, hits the overhead screen, point 3. Green shirt at post 4, Ron receives. Backhand by Ron to the inside. Rebote comes to the 7 line. Forehand played by Douglas. Here's the backhand by Ron. That got away from him. Hit the overhead screen. Point 3. Black shirt, post 5 receives. Here is Manu. Backhand by Manu to the inside. Rebote to the inside. Clips the side wall. Gives it to Manu on the left side. Rebote forehand by Douglas. Fired hard to the inside. Rebote forehand outside placement. Douglas reads it. Stops it. Cannot hold on to it. Point 5. Yellow shirt, post 6. Iñaki receives. Fine catch by Iñaki off a good serve by Manu. Rebote off the side wall, saved by Manu on the forehand. Backhand by Iñaki. Rebote forehand played to pass. Rebote forehand, caught by Manu. Backhand from the 9 line. Rebote left side for the big bounce. That will get by Manu and score, point 6. On the court, ready to receive, the pink shirt of post 7, number 23, Ikeda. Forehand by Ikeda, right up the middle, caught by Iñaki. Powerful forehand on the return by Iñaki. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Dos Paredes scores, point 6. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt of post 8, is Aratz. Excellent catch and a nice return by Aratz. Backhand by Iñaki. Rebote forehand by Aratz. Aratz on the backhand. Two opens wide to score. That was well executed by Aratz. Point 8. Here's post 1. Nicholas. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. There's a backhand by Nicholas to the inside, caught by Aratz. Backhand from the 9 line. Rebote forehand, catch by Aratz. Aratz faked the 2-all, dropped it inside to score, point 8. 8 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 2, Gaucheri. Forehand, goes deep. Costello to the inside. Aratz reads it, stops it at the 9 line. There's the backhand. Rebote left side for the big bounce, cut off by Aratz. Aratz 2-wall to score, point 8. Possible game point for the purple shirt at post 8. Rats trying to stop him is Ron. There's backhand by Ron. Rotate forehand. Caught by Rats. 2-all by Rats. Scores 4. The win. Point of game. Post 8. Rats. Three serves to 6. This is a playoff 4. Second and third place. There's the backhand by Iñaki. Rotate forehand by Iñaki. Passes. Second place finish for post 6. 3 shows. Unofficial order finish. 863. Your price will be up in a moment.
.863 is official for game number 6. Post 8, Arat's second win of the day for him. Nice showing on this Tuesday. Taking second, post 6, Inaki. Coming in third, post 3, Douglas. The Quinella 6'8", 49.80. The trifecta 863, 397.80. $2 on the 8 to win will get you $940. Up next, game number 7, the second of 2 doubles games here in today's performance. No scratches here in game 7, and post time is just about 6 minutes away. Good luck. Let's take a look at the high 5 board. How about 7 minutes until game number 7? Wow. Not a lot of love for the 5 team here in game number 7. Outside of that, 3 of 5 numbers, 2 of 5 on the 5. Looks like that high 5 will carry over into tomorrow's performance. So just over $6,000 in the carryover headed into today's performance. So add half of the net pool and Yeah, we could be looking at over a $7,000 carryover, right around that, going into tomorrow's performance. Again, our schedule, now that we are into Battle Court, the Monday and Tuesday full sessions with 8 Pelota games, followed by Battle Court and 5 p.m. Wednesday is Pelota only, and then Friday evening, Battle Court, 7 p.m., different start time on Friday as compared to those other 2 days. So tomorrow we will have just Pelota only beginning at 1:30. So your last chance for the week to hit that high five. We're getting up there close to all-time high five numbers right here, courtesy of SayHighlight.com. If you go to wagering info, and then you look up Magic City Big Jackpot Winners. That is under the Wagering Info tab all the way at the bottom. Magic City Big Jackpot Winners. And you will see that high five payout, $27,348. That was a record 2021 season last year. There were 16 performances without a single 5 of 5 winner. Earlier this season, actually about a month and a half ago, from at the beginning, that took us from about July actually, the end of July to about the beginning part of April, $13,324.80. Then again, earlier on in March in this 2022 season, just over $12,000 in that high five. So we're getting up there. That would be, based on that carryover, would guess that we are going to jump into about just outside of the top 5. That would be 6th all-time going into tomorrow's performance.
Mr. Vodka shows. That's an interesting screen name. Win me some money. Well, you need to specify who you would like to win you some money. I'm not in that business. You might be able to bet on one of the players, depending upon where you're at. WatchAndWager.com or Prize Picks, I think, or something like that. Happen to be at a track here in Florida, Connecticut OTB. It used to be called Connecticut OTB. You can let them know who you would like specifically to win you some money. They might do that. And that was an amazing shot by Aratz. Aratz has really been working on that. Am I going to drop it to the inside or am I going to throw a 2-all? Only he knows. Not only to him and God, which is a good thing.
I'll leave it to them. Well, take a look here at some of these doubles teams now. Kubala and Nicholas added a win yesterday. Cool Fitness and Manu earlier on in game number 5. Again, for those that missed it yesterday, we have started a new doubles tournament. Final doubles tournament here in these Pelota games for our 2022 season. Tournament number 4. Some of these teams, for those that have not yet heard, we have Anderluck and Ikeda, Bueno and Julin, Cool Fitness and Manu, CRB and Ron. Douglas in the front court this tournament with Tennessee in the back. El Barba and Spinner. Flores and Aratz. Inaki and Ben. Juice and Go Cherry. Jedden and Carballo. Kubala and Nicholas. And then Robin and Benny. Those are the 12 teams competing in this doubles tournament number 4 in these Pelota games.
Believe it or not, guess what I was able to do? I was able to push off a very important appointment until Friday, just to make sure I could be here next Thursday.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. Are you sure? That's big.
Well, it's done.
It's done. I'm sure. Yeah.
Oh, and was I able to do it without? Was I able to do it without penalty? Yes, I was able to do it
without. Well, that's most without penalty. That's most important.
Yeah, Scott was happy about that. It's funny, I don't think we had discussed that, but yes. I have this standard manicure appointment on Thursday. It's very hard to get in.
I was going to say, he's...
You know, I'm as you know, I'm big on nails, right? And so this manicure has been doing my nails now for the last, 20 years, and it gets really bitchy if I try to move that appointment. So last time said no more manicures for you, and my cuticles were looking pretty ratty. I can't have that. So
we're going to get those close-up mic shots on Super Court, so
this time
breaking out the good
this
cameras.
This time we explain when we set up all of the appointments through November, whenever they go. This time we explain through all the appointments that there are certain dates, and as long as they fall within 24 hours of one another, I'm good. So
we will be here.
Yes, I will be here.
believe that's going to be you and I for that World Super Court. Again, Thursday, October 6th. That will be next week on Thursday. 12 p.m. start time for the quarterfinal round. Again, 8 teams competing, 6 qualifiers locally here at the Magic City Fronton, and those 2 teams coming from overseas, Arbe and Lekwe and Johanna and Gorka. In addition to Ikeda and Manning, Inaki and Julian, Gocheri and Aratz, Cairo and Nicholas,
You're doing well with that.
Douglas and Benny, and this is going to trip me up. Oh, man.
Just because I said that.
Nope,
doesn't
it's Carballo and Manu. How about that?
You know,
Stu?
and
right
what
on
we
cue.
are looking
Those
forward
are the
to,
8
this
teams.
is going to be, if I'm not mistaken, I believe that this is Arbe's first appearance playing in the United States.
The little birdie told me that yesterday, I think, so that would be...
Yes, so we're looking forward to seeing Arbe play in the United States. He's played on the Spanish and French tournament circuit for a number of years.
Oh, yeah.
So we're looking forward to seeing him here. And Lekwe, of course, many of you will remember from the backcourt at Dania Highlight several years back. Be good to have him back in the United States.
With that, Game 7. Stu?
Time to begin our 7th game, which is a spectacular 7 doubles match, part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City. Up first and serving in the red shirts, post 1. We have the team of Inaki and Ben. Receiving in the blue, post 2 is Robin and Benny. Here's the serve. Our 7th game is underway. Backhand by Inaki. Benny from the 12 line. Benny on the forehand from the 11 line to the inside. Robote, that rebound off the back wall, play to the inside by Inaki. Benny's there. Robote forehand by Robin, got away from him. Hit the overhead screen. First point of this game goes to the 1. In this matchup, we have Inaki serving to the white shirts of post 3, worn by Juice and Gosheri. There's the backhand by Gosheri, caught by Ben. Ben over the top. Backhand by Gosheri. Here's Ben, backhand from the 12 line. Gosheri deep in the backcourt, backhand. Good communication there on the 1 team. Robote by Inaki. Robote again, thrown hard to the inside. Gosheri makes the catch, winds up. Costi to the inside, picked up by Ben, and a beautiful catch at the 12 line. Gosheri, backhand. Here's Ben again. Powerful backhand. Robote coming out. Robote saved by Juice. Inaki's got it. Juice crosses, kind of safely. Here's the backhand by Gosheri. Ben on the forehand. Gosheri called for that ball, makes a really difficult catch there at the 9 line. Catch by Gosheri at the 11. Cortada. Inaki reads it, stops it, returns it. Rotate forehand by Juice. Inaki makes the catch. Karam scores. Point 1. Green shirts of post 4. Kubala and Nicholas receive. Sorry, Ben. Backhand by Nicholas, thrown powerfully, clearing the overhead screen. Rotate forehand by Inaki, caught by Nicholas. Inaki calls for the rebote, plays it to the inside. Nicholas is there. Backhand. Inaki calls for it. That's a lower rebote. Nicholas takes it on the bounce at the 9 line. Rotate forehand by Inaki. Nicholas now from the 8 line. Backhand. Beautiful catch by Ben there on the left side. Backhand by Nicholas. Rebote forehand to the inside. Scoop by Nicholas. Rebote coming out to the forehand of Kubala, who puts it right back to the inside. Inaki calls for the rebote, plays it to the inside. Nicholas up the wall, down with the ball. Ben, backhand from the 11 line. Rebote forehand, low and hard. Nicholas on the catch, backhand from the 11 line. Beautiful catch by Nicholas, pulling that from the side wall. Here's Ben, backhand, thrown powerfully, wall to wall. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand, catch by Inaki. Drop shot by Inaki, scores on the second bounce. Beautifully played point by both teams. Point goes to the 1. 3 points for the red shirts. In this matchup, we have Inaki serving to the black shirts at post 5, worn by El Barba in the front court with Spinner in the back. Backhand by Spinner. Ben's there. Backhand by Ben. Rebote coming out. El Barba on the rebote. That's a splitter. Good read by Naki. Ball tipped by Spinner. Point 1. Yellow shirts, post 6. Cool Fitness and Manu receive. There's the backhand by Manu. It goes deep. Caught by Ben. Backhand from the 11 line. Rebote coming all the way out. Cool Fitness on the rebote, beautifully turned to the inside. Inaki calls for it. That's a tricky one. Lots of activity going on back here. Point 1. Pink post 7. Flores and Arats receive. There's the backhand by Arats, powerfully thrown. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand. Arats scoops it up. Backhand from the 11 line. Ben's there. Backhand. Rebote left side by Inaki. Turn from the 11 line. Keeps it inside enough. Forehand by Arats. Ben with a mighty reach and a great catch. Arats runs in and a tipped ball at the 7 line. Point 1. 6 points for the 1 post. Possible game point. Trying to stop them. Purple post 8. We have Jedden in the front court with Carballo in the back. Carballo winds up. Costado. Split placement. Caught by Iñaki. Hard throw by Iñaki. Carballo for the rebote. 2 all. That's out. Point in a perfect game. Red shirts. Post 1. That is Iñaki and Ben. Ben apparently lost again. The cage is over to your left. 1 runs it out straight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 will play off for second and third place. 2 first serves. 2, 3. Here's the backhand by Gauchetti. A little too high. That hits the overhead screen. Point 2. We are playing to 6 points in this playoff for second and third place. 2 on the board with 2 points, serving to post 4. The green shirts receive Kubala and Nicholas. Backhand by Nicholas. Robote coming out. Point 4. 4 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 5. The black shirts return. El Barba and Spinner. Good serve by Kubala. Here's Spinner. Split placement. Stopped by Nicholas at the 10 line. Hard throw to the inside. Spinner's there. Spinner over the top. Pika. Stopped by Nicholas at the 5 line. Drop shot. Ooh, that was perfectly executed by Nicholas. Really well thrown. Point 4. 4 points for the 4 post, giving them a possible place point. Trying to stop them, Cool Fitness and Manu. Quite the serve by Kubala, well caught by Manu. Robote coming out. Robote saved by Kubala. Manu picks it up. Backhand from the 11 line. Robote left side. Here's Manu. Powerful forehand by Manu. Nicholas is there. Backhand. Powerfully thrown to the inside. Manu, backhand. Robote forehand by Kubala. Manu's there. Backhand. Kubala got back there, unable to make the play. Point 6. Play will continue in this playoff. 6 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 7. Flores and Aratz. Aratz, backhand. Powerfully thrown. Robote coming out. Robote, nicely played by Cool Fitness. Aratz is there. Robote for Flores. Good catch by Cool Fitness, and then a drop. Point 7. Purple shirts are back. Jedden and Carballo. Carballo, backhand, powerfully thrown. Good catch by Aratz on the back wall. Jedden on the catch, backhand. Aratz from the 12 line. No communication. Point 7. Possible place point for post 7. Flores and Aratz trying to stop them. Post 3. Juice and Gaucheri. Backhand by Gaucheri. It's a really powerful backhand by Aratz. Well thrown. Juice saves the Robote. Flores gets in there. Big backhand by Flores. Juice is in there again to save the Robote. Aratz is there. Splitter. Scores. 7 places, 4 shows. Unofficial order finish, 174. Your price will be up in a moment. Winning game 7, post 1, Inaki and Ben. Taking second, post 7, Flores and Aratz. Coming in third, post 4, Kubala and Nicholas. 174 is the official order finish for game number 7. Looky there, your prices. Wow, high five. $2 wager on 1 to win, 2020. $2 Quinella 17, $68. Trifecta 174, 227.20. And the high five. Five, 7, 8, 8, 1, 3 of 5 numbers, returning 3280. Carryover jackpot, $7,226 even. Wow, how much will the jackpot go to tomorrow? Tune in and find out. 1:30 p.m. tomorrow. It's like one of those old soap operas. We're just missing the organ music in the background. Will Jane leave Bob? Will Bob remember Jane? Well, anyway, you remember how that stuff used to go. Amnesia was always written into the... I mean, that would be a wonderful thing if you're just writing everything, right? Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our 8th game, is a spectacular 7 singles match. Last singles match in advance of Battle Court Tuesday at 5 p.m. over at watchhighline.com, on the Highline app, or on ESPN3. That's at 5 p.m. Battle Court today. The Chargers versus the Renegades. I really don't know how we're going to fit all the Chargers onto this court. You know, it's a big football team. That's besides the point. Game 8, spectacular 7 scoring. No scratches. Post time for our 8th game. 6 minutes.
Remind me of Hustle City, man. Everybody got more than one gig. One stop, boy, $20.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury.
And then I have another job.
I play highlight.
I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train highlight players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
I need some clarity on this.
I went on YouTube and I Googled highlight.
I was like,
they paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money.
The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
Having the work, played Division I sport, and then I had a child on the way, so I dropped out.
The crack era was tough. Sports in general was a way out of our environment.
It's really game time now, man.
Blood, sweat, and tears.
We got the streets on fire. This is gonna be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father. Who wants it more?
This is a sacrifice I think is going to pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Highlight became the new hustle.
let's get ready to play.
And folks, that is a trailer for the award-winning documentary about the inaugural season of play right here at Magic City. That one is called Magic City Hustle, directed by Billy Corbin, creator of Cocaine Cowboys, Screwball to You, and much more. This film highlights the transition of these Magic City athletes in their respective careers and other sports right here to the Highlight Fronton. You can now watch Magic City Hustle directly from Google Play or iTunes. It is as simple as that. Either rent or buy from either platform. If you buy it for just a few dollars more, you get to enjoy it as many times as you like for life.
James Diakos, good to hear from you. Hope you are doing well. Remember that you weren't feeling well before. And let's see, someone... Adam
Yes.
Albrecht said hi to us. Did you
Hello,
say hi
Adam.
to...
I did not. Hello, Adam.
Adam, I personally apologize for Andrew's rudeness in talking about so many other things before acknowledging the fact that you had said hi. If I'm not mistaken, Adam's a nurse.
That's a valuable profession.
And former highlight player. Yes, it is valuable.
Very good one at that.
Highlight playing or the...
Well, I assume he's a great nurse as well.
Well, I mean,
can't
can you
speak
imagine
to
being
that.
a nurse? I mean, this is like, what a time to be a nurse. It's like job security, yes, but wow.
What? Yeah.
Yes, no. The friends that I have that are in the nursing profession are not happy.
I would hope James said thanks to you both, so hope you are doing well.
Welcome. Definitely hope you're doing well.
Maybe the try here in game number, what would that be? Game number 8 right here. Good luck. Battle Court, Stu. That's coming up a little bit later. We talked about that matchup
I
between
know nothing
the
about
Chargers
these things. You know that?
and the Renegades. Well, it's up on our website, highlightworld.com. If you go to that new website, by the way, if you haven't checked it out, I think you should. It actually breaks everything up into 4 different pages based on all competitions that we have. We have Battle Court, Pelota, the U.S. National Championship, and World Supercourt. So 4 different tabs, and then it will take you directly to the action that you want to see. So you click on Battle Court, you go to Matches and Results, and you will see today we'll get started with second-ranked singles matchup between Jairo and Garatz, followed by 6th-ranked singles match, Rock versus CRB. Then we have second-ranked doubles teams going at it. Gocheri and Ron played yesterday. They are back in action today against Jairo and Spinner, who played very well in their opening match against Ikeda and Manny, coming away with a win. So battle of teams that are 1-0 in that second-ranked doubles division. Third-ranked doubles will be next in our 4th match of the day. That's Douglas and Robin. Again, another team that played particularly well in that opening match. They will play against the number 4 ranked doubles team of the Robote Renegades. That is CRB and Ben. For this season of Battle Court, for the doubles teams, you play your same ranked doubles team 2 times. And then if you're a 3, you play the 4s once. If you're a 4, you play the 3s once. If you're a 1, you play the 2 one time. If you're 2, you play the 1s 1 time. So basically we have a 1st and 2nd ranked doubles teams. That's the top division. 3rd and 4th ranked the 2nd division. If you're a 3, you play the others team just 1 time. So
the cute
that's
thing
the one
is seeing
matchup.
how excited he gets when he imparts this information. And the other cute
this is
thing
a fun one.
No, it's also.
But I feel like it's confusing.
How many people? Yeah, and no one's getting. Basically, everybody just like when you started talking, got up and went to the refrigerator. Like collectively, they all just like. So Andrew's going to explain this. Okay, good time to pee.
That's wow. Ooh. That's wow. All right, Spinner against Correa will be next, and then I'm just going to continue on. Douglas and Benny against Gocheri and Aratz, number 1
more.
doubles. That will be closing out the day for today. Funny stuff, guys. Yes, how about that?
But wait, there's more.
We have 6 matches on these Battle Court days.
You too get a salad chopper.
That is 4th ranked singles, Spinner and Correa against number 1 doubles, Douglas and Benny, Gocheri and Aratz. Surprisingly, I saw that Douglas and Benny were favored the 2 times that those teams have played. I think Gocheri and Aratz have gotten the better of them, but been particularly close matches both times. Should be some great action once again. ESPN 3, watch Highlight, the Highlight app. Stu said a lot of places you can watch it now. Hope you tune in, 5 p.m. Game number 8 beforehand.
Time to begin our 8th and final game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. It's no battle court, but it is a championship. It's really not, actually. It's just the 8th game. Serving in the red shirt of post 1 is Gocheri. Receiving blue post 2, Julin. There's a serve by Gocheri. We begin. Backhand by Gocheri. Robote coming out. Julin moves out to the 6th line to make the play. Gocheri. Backhand from the 7 line, low and hard to the inside. Robote comes in low, but that's one bounce and saved by Julin. Drop shot scores. Point 1. Gocheri first up on the board in our 8th game. Receiving, white shirt of post 3, Carballo. Carballo on the backhand. Carballo from the 9 line to the inside. Rotate forehand. Carballo takes off. Good read by Carballo. Went after it one-handed and has a missed ball up there at the 3 line. Point 1. Green shirt, post 4, Inaki receives. There's the backhand by Iñaki. Robote. That's a forehand missed Robote there at the 9 line, point 4. Black shirt, post 5. Benny receives. Backhand by Benny to the inside. Robote forehand by Benny. Robote left side by Naki. Benny advances, takes it in the air. 2-all. Caught the top of the pad. Point 4. In this matchup, we have Inaki serving to the yellow shirt of post 6, worn by Nicholas. Here's the backhand by Nicholas. Robote forehand by Inaki. Nicholas is there. Backhand. Backhand by Inaki. That drop shot is just beautifully executed by Inaki to score. Point 4. Yep. Pink shirt, post 7. Manu receives. Backhand by Manu. Rotate forehand by Iñaki. Manu is there. Dos paredes by. Manu scores. That opened up beautifully, point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive the purple shirt of post 8, we have number 13, Douglas. There's the backhand by Douglas, powerfully thrown. Robote comes to the 7 line, turned on the forehand of Manu. Douglas with a drop ball midcourt, point 7. Receiving, post 2, Julin. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Backhand by Julin. Hard throw to the inside. Julin's there for the catch. 2-all, out, point 7. 7 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 3, Carballo. Backhand by Carballo. Catch by Manu. Manu to the inside. Robote. Robote forehand by Carballo. Manu's there. Backhand from the 8 line. Manu to the forehand of Carballo. Carballo right up the middle, light touch. Point 7. Possible game point for the pink of post 7, Manu. Trying to stop him, Gauchetti. Backhand by Gauchetti. Manu's there. Manu, hard to the inside. Gauchetti's there. Backhand. Manu, beautiful catch there at the 10 line. Robote 2-all, 2 score. Point 1. Playing our 8th game will continue. Gauchetti with 4 points. Here's post 5. Benny. Powerful forehand. Robote goes wall to wall. Benny reads that Robote well. Catch by Benny. Benny to the inside. Gauchetti reads it. Backhand. Low and hard. Robote forehand by Benny. Caught by Gauchetti. Backhand. Low and hard. Robote left side by Benny. Big bounce. Brought down by Gauchetti at the 7 line. Robote forehand. Scoop by Gauchetti. 2-all by Gauchetti will score. Point 1. Possible game point for the red shirt at post 1. Gauchetti. Trying to stop him. Nicholas. Backhand by Nicholas. Robote coming out. Robote forehand by Gauchetti. Nicholas is there. Backhand. 2-all. Red and stop by Nicholas. Hard return by Nicholas. What a pickup by Gauchetti. That is a beautiful catch. Good read and return by Nicholas. Gauchetti's there. Rifling it, and it scores. Huh. Point in game, post 1. Gauchetti. 7 places, 4 shows. No playoff here in our 8th game. 1-7-4 unofficial order finish. Results from Game 8 are official. Coming in first, post 1, Gauchetti taking second. Post 7, Manu coming in third. Post 4, Inaki. Taylor Quinella 1-7, 36-20. Trifecta 1-7-4, 134-40. Late pick 3, 8-1-1. 3 of 3 numbers returning 395-20, 5 of 8 in the Mighty Ocho, 680. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this Tuesday afternoon performance of Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight channel. We are glad that you chose to join us this afternoon and invite you to join us again at 5 p.m., just 1 hour from now, for Battle Court. over at watchhighlight.com on the Highlight app, or, as we are just oh so proud of, on ESPN 3. Not 1, not 2, but 3. On behalf of players, staff, and management of Magic City Highlight, we do thank you for joining us today and invite you to join us again for Battle Court at 5 p.m. Once again, watchhighlight.com, the Highlight app, or on ESPN 3. Don't forget to return tomorrow, 1:30 p.m. No Battle Court in the afternoon, but we do have a Pelota performance at 1:30. And in that Pelota performance, you will be able to win the high five with a carryover jackpot of $7,226. Have a good day, everyone.